In this video, we spend our first night on the island, where we set up the floating tent, cook, fish, explore, and map out our future plans. But first, let's get to the island.
We just woke up from our night in the tent style. It was raining last night, but pretty good. Woke up to a good view. I'm gonna walk around the island and try and plan out where everything's gonna go and figure out what kind of island we got, since we haven't really explored too much. So yeah, so this is walking around now. We've got no paths and it's just filled with trees and muck. Yesterday, I raked this area, as you can probably see, and the plan is to put a tarp down, and then we will set the bell tent up there, and this is going to be our temporary location as we get the rest set up. I want to set up a tent platform, so build like a deck for it. That's going to take time, and we want somewhere to sleep until then, so this is where we're going to plop down. The reason we chose this spot is because it is basically the only spot that seemed flat enough and didn't have trees in it to put the tent down right now. So we're gonna have to do some work before we can build the tent platform, as well as any other structures that we want to do. We haven't explored much yet, and I want to set up, obviously the plan is to build a cabin, and first more of like an outdoor dining area. All right, so now I'm up at the very top of the island. You can kind of see both sides of the water. It's pretty flat up here. This could be an option to put the bell tent more permanently while we're trying to build the bigger things. But yeah, it's too rocky to put it down now. Over behind me now, this is gonna be the east side of the island. This side, there's no building rights on, so we're not going to be able to build the cabin or anything there. I think if I read the rules right, a sauna would be allowed to be placed over there, but that would be one of the last things that we do. This side, facing the south side, has a huge kind of cliffy looking thing on it, so back there it's pretty hard to do anything. It's really rocky when we walked down there earlier. Behind me now is the west side, which is the side where the building permit is on. So we're thinking about kind of the northwest side looking out, because that's going to be the best view of water and stuff from where the building permit is going to be. All right, so I'm on the eastern tip of the island, and I think this is where the tent platform is going to go eventually. The ground is flat enough to build something, and the view is really nice. It's up on a hill, and it opens up and looks at the big lake. So I think this is going to be the spot. It looks pretty sick. All right, I'm gonna try fishing for a little bit, see if we have any luck. Right now we're just waiting for the tent to dry, and then we're gonna pack up and head out for the day. We're fishing off the north part of the island. When you look at the map, this is where the water's the deepest.